Hi, my name is Cecilia Evans, and I was referred to Gainesville Physical Therapy by my orthopedic doctor. I had struggled with knee pain for approximately like 10 years, and it just happened. It wasn't from an accident that I ever remember or anything, but it just happened. So it was my knee began to hurt. I went to physician after physician after physician, but it would get better for one, for maybe like a year, and then it would come back again. So down to 10 years later, my doctor finally sent me to an orthopedic specialist. And when I got there, he treated me for a couple of years. But then last year that I went, he was like, "You are down to the bottom. There's nothing else that we can do. You have got to have surgery." And I dreaded because I had heard about how painful it was, but I knew it was something that I needed to do. And so I went to the doctor, and he told me that I had to have it done. This was in December, and I asked him, I said, "Well, when do I have to let you know?" And he said, "Today." I said, "Today?" He said, "Today." So he went out, my husband and I discussed it, and we were like, "Well, you have to do what's best for you." It was a great time of the year because I work in the school system, and we were going to be out of school for 2 weeks. And so that would be 2 weeks. I figured it up. That would be 2 weeks that I didn't have to take off from work because I knew I would be out approximately 6 to 8. So I went ahead and had the surgery and went home, had home health care come in for a couple of days, and then here comes the big day. I have to go to physical therapy. When I got here, I was really dreading it, sit in my car for a few minutes, prayed, and just asked God, please give me the strength to go through this, because it's a battle. It's not something that is just going to come. You have to be willing to work and to work hard. Push yourself. If you can't push yourself, then it's going to be really hard. So I came in the building, and it was such a great experience. Everyone greeted me, and I just felt like a family all of a sudden, and I knew then that I would be okay. So I came in, was introduced to my physical therapist, Darren, and he was I really, really liked his approach. He was very attentive. He made sure that I had what I needed, that I did what I was supposed to do. He could always tell if I didn't do my exercises at home. And so I would stay a little longer the day, and sometimes he would push me without me even knowing it. So that's why I really, really did like him, because he really cared for me. He wanted to make sure that I got to where I needed to be. We set a goal, because at the end of the physical therapist, the number of visits, I had to be in a particular place. And so sometime in the middle, I just felt defeated. Some days I would come really feeling well. Some days I would be feeling really, really bad. But I always got encouragement from the moment I walked into the door until the time that I left. I felt like I can do this. And so he did my physical therapy, pushed me. And so when I got to the end of my 6, 8 weeks, however long I came, I forget, it was a long time. He did my measurements again, pushed my knee really hard, and guess what? I made it. I made it. So Gainesville Physical Therapy is an awesome, awesome place. I tell all of my friends, if you have to get physical therapy, Gainesville Physical Therapy is the perfect place to be.